Full Expert Review 2015 Toyota Venza. What's new for 2015? All 2015 Venzas come with the same 6.1-inch touchscreen interface, albeit with split screen navigation and mobile app functionality reserved for XLE and Limited, and a rear view camera is also standard across the lineup. Additionally, the towing package is standard on all V6 models. The entry level is now for cylinder only, and a simplified equipment roster limits options to a single package on the XLE. Introduction. The Edmunds C rating earned by the 2015 Toyota Venza shows just how competitive the mid-size crossover segment has become. A few years ago, the Venza was one of our favorites, winning plaudits for its car-like feel and generous standard equipment. Fast forward to the present, though, and the Venza's star has dimmed a bit, thanks largely to lackluster four-cylinder fuel economy and a lack of some of the latest safety features. These weaknesses aren't new, but now they're being exploited by fresher rivals that generally have more to offer. That's not to say that the Toyota Venza is suddenly uncompetitive. On the contrary, its confident V6 engine continues to be a class leader, and its technology offerings have been streamlined for 2015 with a 6.1-inch touchscreen that includes enhanced infotainment features and a rear-view camera. As ever, we like how the rear seat backs fold easily at the pull of a lever to open up a large cargo bay, and passenger space is ample in both seating rows. Moreover, the Venza's tall doors and low step-in height make it a great fit for mobility-challenged shoppers. But if you're looking for a two-row crossover in this price range, there are others we recommend first. Chief among them is the all-new 2015 Subaru Outback, which beats the four-cylinder Venza by a whopping 7 miles per gallon on the highway, provides relatively upscale interior appointments, and even throws in one-touch folding rear seatbacks to match the Toyota. Other fresh faces are the redesigned 2015 Ford Edge and the 2015 Nissan Murano, two more conventional crossovers that bring cutting-edge styling and technology to the segment. The Venza still has some things going for it, particularly with that excellent V6 under the hood, but overall it's past its prime by current standards. Body styles, trim levels, and options. The 2015 Toyota Venza is a two-row, 5-passenger midsize crossover available in LE, XLE and Limited trim levels. The LE comes standard with the 4-cylinder engine, 19-inch wheels, automatic headlights, fog lights, rear privacy glass, rear spoiler, heated exterior mirrors, cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, an 8-way power driver seat with power lumbar support, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, an auto-dimming rear-view mirror, and 60/40 split folding and reclining rear seat backs. Electronic features include Bluetooth phone and audio connectivity, a 6.1-inch touchscreen, a rear-view camera, and a 6-speaker sound system with voice controls, a CD player, an auxiliary audio jack, IPO/USB connectivity, satellite radio and HD radio. The XLE adds powered folding exterior mirrors, the powered liftgate, keyless entry and ignition, driver memory functions, leather upholstery, a 4-way powered passenger seat, heated front seats, an upgraded trip computer, and an upgraded infotainment suite with a navigation system and smartphone app integration including Bing, Pandora and Yelp. When equipped with the optional V6, the XLE also comes with 20-inch wheels, dual exhaust tips and a towing prep package. The V6 only and all-wheel drive only Limited shares those extras with the XLE V6, and it tacks on xenon headlights, automatic high beam control, LED running lights, a panoramic sunroof, front and rear parking sensors and a 13-speaker JBL audio system. The XL can be equipped with the panoramic sunroof and JBL audio via the premium package. There are otherwise no factory options on any Venza trim level. Powertrains and performance. The 2015 Toyota Venza Li and XL start with a 2.7-liter four-cylinder engine rated at 181 horsepower and 182 pound-feet of torque. The transmission is a 6-speed automatic. Front-wheel drive is standard, with all-wheel drive available as an option. EPA fuel economy estimates check-in at 23 miles per gallon combined 20 city/26 highway with front-wheel drive and at nearly identical 22 miles per gallon combined 20/26 with AWD. Most other four-cylinder crossovers return superior fuel economy. Optional on XL and standard unlimited is a 3.5-liter V6 that pumps out 268 HP and 246 pounds-feet. The same 6-speed automatic transmission is employed, with AWD optional on the XL V6 and standard on the limited. Fuel economy is comparable to the four-cylinder at 22 miles per gallon combined 19 city/26 highway with front-wheel drive and 21 miles per gallon combined 18/25 with AWD. In Edmunds performance testing, a four-cylinder Venza with front-wheel drive sauntered from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 9.3 seconds. Which is competitive with the four-cylinder Outback and better than a four-cylinder Kia Sorento. A V6 front-wheel drive model was much quicker at 7.1 seconds, while a V6 AWD model needed just 6.9 seconds. With the standard towing package, the Venza V6 can tow up to 3,500 pounds. Safety. All 2015 Toyota Venza models are equipped with anti-lock brakes, traction and stability control, front side airbags, a driver knee airbag and full-length side curtain airbags. The rear view camera and hill start assist are also standard, but parking sensors are included only on the limited. Increasingly common safety technologies like blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert and forward collision mitigation are noticeably absent. In Edmunds brake testing, a four-cylinder Venza XL came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 120 feet. That's a shorter than average distance for a mid-size crossover with all-season tires, although a soft-feeling brake pedal was also noted. In government crash testing, the Venza received an overall rating of 5 out of 5 stars, including 4 stars for frontal impacts and 5 stars for side impacts. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety gave the Venza its highest rating of good in the moderate overlap, frontal offset, side impact and roof strength tests. Likewise, the Venza's seat/head restraint design was rated good for whiplash protection and rear impacts. Interior design and special features. The Venza's front cabin is both distinctive and functional, highlighted by a daring dashboard design with an integrated shifter that's carved stylishly into the center stack. There's plenty of room below for a large console bin, generously sized cup holders and smaller bins that are perfect for smartphones and other personal items. The materials that Toyota selected are unimpressive, however, comprising a mishmash of textured and smooth plastics along with unconvincing fake wood inserts. The look is pleasing from a distance, but the quality isn't there on a closer inspection. The Venza's modest 6.1-inch touchscreen is hampered at times by small virtual buttons, but it's easy enough to figure out, if less graphically rich than some rival screens. We appreciate that FM/AM and satellite radio presets can be mixed and matched, and available smartphone app integration standard on XLE and Limited enables you to stream Pandora Internet Radio, buy movie tickets, reserve a restaurant table, read Yelp reviews or even search the web with Bing. As for the traditional controls, they're quite user-friendly, consisting mostly of clearly marked buttons and large knobs. As noted, the Venza's large doors and low step-in height make it an exceptionally convenient crossover for the mobility challenged. The front seats aren't especially comfortable on long hauls and could use more padding, but the back seat offers ample legroom, with the added benefit of reclining seat backs. The cargo area measures a healthy 36.2 cubic feet behind the back seat, and flipping down the rear seat backs with the handy remote lever on the cargo wall reveals 70.2 cubic feet. Driving impressions. The 2015 Toyota Venza tackles corners with more composure than expected, delivering car-like handling that does its Camry-based chassis proud. That's partly down to the unusually large tires, 19 inches with the 4-cylinder, 20s with the V6. The ride quality is still pretty smooth, though, and it's complemented by low levels of road and wind noise, giving the Venza a relaxed character at speed. The biggest disappointment is the 4-cylinder engine, which is much less powerful than the V6 but only a hair more fuel efficient, and makes a racket during hard acceleration. The familiar V6, of course, is a gem, with gobs of civilized power on tap for passing or merging,